Hey yo, I just want to explain the second time I did. So I just explained the first time I did mushrooms. That was only a good time. That was an immaculate time. Honestly, so good, bro. And I have the second time that wasn't so good. Basically, I had this homie, and I went out to the smoke pit, which, if y'all don't know what that is, it's basically just where everyone goes, take their vapes or smoke cigarettes, whatever, meet up to go do what they want to do, so maybe smoke some weed. And basically, I go there at lunch, and I was down this day, dude. I was depressed, bro. No, I'm just playing. It was just a horrible day, though. I ate my pizza pops, and I was like, fuck these pizza pops, man. This is a horrible day. And basically, I go out and I hit this guy's vape, and I was like, shit, because this guy was like, yo, look what I got. I got shrooms, and it was a fat bag of them. And I was like, holy fuck. He was like, yo, come eat all of these at, come eat all of these and come trip balls. And I was like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. I was so happy, because at this point, I only did shrooms like once, and I ate three. This guy had a bag of like 20 of them, like a lot of motherfucking mushrooms. And I go to the forest, and this woman, we're just gonna call her Daphne. Yeah, Daphne. She had a lighter, and this guy had a couple joints, and she was like, could I come? I have a lighter for you guys to join. And we didn't have a lighter, so we were like, yeah, sure. And she comes, and us three, we were just chilling in the forest. I eat all these mushrooms, dude. They didn't taste that bad, but there was a lot of them, dude. I ate all of them, and then this woman named Daphne just starts playing this weird podcast, or this weird beat that sounded like, it sounded chill, but like also like kind of scary, or not scary, like just like if you put this on in a dark room at night, you probably want to turn the light on. Basically, I'm sitting there, and I eat, I ate all these shrooms. I'm sitting there for like 30 minutes, and that shit, like, eh, I just started to feel not actually, no, I didn't feel sick at all, which is crazy because I ate so much shrooms. I didn't feel the tiniest bit sick. I remember, but my legs hurt because I was sitting down for so long. And then I remember we got on the bus. We were uphill, and we go down the hill in our like small town. And we're down the hill, and then I just start dying laughing. I'm uncontrollably fucking laughing because I'm hallucinating, and I'm having a good time. I'm just dying laughing, and then my friend's just dying laughing at me. And then we get off the bus, because he's like, yo, you gotta chill. And then I was like, yeah, I'm chilling. Um, and we keep walking. And then this guy, I don't know why he would do this, but he was just like, yo, your friend's gonna get off this bus here. I'm gonna go with my dad. He just kind of left. And I was like, fuck. And then I just sit on the side of the road, or the side of just the street. And I'm just tripping fucking sack. I was hallucinating so hard. Like, everything was 3D, and like it just looked incredible, dude. It was so cool. And like, but it wasn't, because like I would be seeing that shit, and then like out of nowhere I'd be like, oh, I'm tripping and I'm in public. Shit. And then I would like try to get up, but then I was like, I can't. And then eventually, after like an hour or two of sitting there, this fucking truck pulls up. And then I just get the fuck up and start booking it, dude. And I guess that girl named Daphne that was at the start, she stayed there just to make sure I didn't like kill myself or something. Respect to her. And like, I didn't, of course. And I remember I was sitting there, um, just like fucked out of my mind. I moved over to this like bench, and I remember this girl, she took a couple shrooms, and she was acting like she was tripping balls, and that pissed me the fuck off. Cause I looked at her, I looked at her like annoyed, like, yo, like, don't try to act like you're tripping on my level. Like, you took nothing compared to me. And then like, yeah, and then I just like left, and I was just like in a awful mood, dude. I was in a horrible mood, and I tried to go home, and like to go be like, Mom, Dad, I did drugs. I'm sorry, I'll never do drugs again. But then I would like be like halfway to my house, and then I'd be like, wait, what am I doing? And then I'd like stop myself and be like, yo, I gotta just go walk this off. And I did. And then I still got caught because I went home like fucking 7 hours later. I don't know, so long later. And my dad was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And I was like, oh, I did mushrooms. And yeah, it was fucked. And the reason I had a good time was because I ran into my homie and his dad at like the bench. I'll always remember this. I'll always remember this. I ran into my homie and his dad, and we were just chilling there. And he put on some like positive ass like Lil Uzi music. Lil Uzi goes hard, and basically we were just chilling there. He rolled up a J, and they were like, "We don't know if you should smoke this. You know, it makes your trip stronger." I was like, I know, but just please, just let me get one puff and call me. I think I took like one puff, and then basically I went back towards my house. And yeah, I'm just saying though, that was a horrible trip. Like my first trip was so good, it was 10 out of 10, and then this trip was like, it was still 10 out of 10 looking back, but like, what the fuck? Either way, hope y'all have a wonderful night. Adios. Bye.